Hey there guys, and welcome to episode
3.
First off, I just want to show my appreciation for the 500 subs. I uploaded a video the other day about this build of a mountain bike manual machine, which I'll talk about a bit later on. And the success of that video, it's been my most successful video to date. And because of that, I've really kind of accelerated through the high 400s up to 500 subscribers. And I'm really, really appreciative of that. It couldn't have come at a better time. And obviously in that vein going forward, I'm pushing and thinking of new ideas to get myself to 1,000 subscribers by keeping on doing what I'm doing and yeah, having some great new ideas for where to go with the channel. So yeah, thanks very much for that. Stickers. So I did a post on Instagram when my stickers from Sticker U arrived the other day, and I got quite a lot of interest from various people after some stickers. Now that first batch was only a small amount of stickers, so it was quite expensive. The second batch I'm getting from Sticker Mule, which is going to be another small amount, so as I can see what they're like. I'm basically just testing a few sticker companies out. They're the only two really, Sticker U and Sticker Mule. But because of the interest that's been shown in the stickers, I did a giveaway to a couple of guys that showed the kind of really early interest. But because of the interest that was shown, I've decided that I am going to sell some stickers. So I posted out the first two today, so I know how much postage is to the USA, and I know how much postage is to the UK and around Europe roughly. So I'm in a position now where I can put a price against the stickers and sell them. So what I'll do is, as soon as I've got stickers available for sale, I'll put them up on my website. This will be within a week, hopefully in the next couple of days, and I'll post on all of my social media to let you know that they're available. So yeah, keep an eye out for your Reluctant Rider stickers. And that is it for channel updates. Let's jump straight into the shreds of the week. And the first shred of the week, as we always do, is the Weekend Warrior. This week it's a guy that I've managed to find over the last few days called McTrail Rider. He is a Scottish lad that does a bunch of videos from up in Scotland. He's been uploading videos. Really, I think his oldest video is a year old, and he's been uploading more regularly for about 4 months, and then for the last month he's really kind of been uploading most weeks, so he's getting more consistent and uploading more content now. His channel goal, really, if you look at his about section, is that he wants his channel to be the one-stop shop if you are thinking about a ride in Scotland. So his goal is to ride as, you know, all of the really good stuff that he can get to in Scotland, and then anytime anyone is planning a ride in Scotland, they should, you know, go to his YouTube channel, have a look at the ride, because he uploads really high quality POV stabilized footage. And his goal is for, you know, for you basically to go there, check out the rides, get an idea of what you want to go solely off looking at his YouTube channel. And he's made a really solid start, to be fair. He's riding some really cool stuff, and he's capturing it with really high quality footage using, I think, a GoPro Hero 5 and Karma grip. And also it's worth mentioning that he's capturing the audio, I think, on a Hero 4 that he wears on his head, so you haven't got to worry about the really crappy audio that you kind of associate with the GoPro Hero 5 and Karma grip. So it's really good footage. So I'm just going to have to look over here to see the video. The name of the video was called Ben Lomond Mounted MTB /Scotland /GoPro Karma grip. Bit of a long name, but basically Ben Lomond is a Munro. It's the most southerly Munro of all the Munros in Scotland, and the Munros, for those of you that don't know, are the mountains in Scotland that stand, I think it's above 3,000 feet. It's like 3,100 feet, something like that, 3,200 feet. And basically this guy pushes his bike all the way up, I think to the, I don't know if it's to the summit, but he gets really high up it, and then rides back down again. A video that I saw earlier in the week on his channel was called The Cobbler, which was another similar kind of video, which is quite a well-known trail, I think, in the mountains that are just above Glasgow. They call them the Scottish Alps or something, I think. But again, it's this ride that he does with Ben Lomond is absolutely fantastic. It's just right up my street. I really love watching all the flowy single track with jumps, really high speed stuff, but all mountain biking like this guy does in this video is my absolute favourite. Really outstanding video, worth checking out that one for sure, and definitely worth checking out The Cobbler before and all of his other content, because he uploads some really great stuff, this Scottish guy, McTrail Rider. So yeah, my Weekend Warrior shred of the week goes to McTrail Rider. Head over and check him out. And then I'm going to break my own rule with the semi-pro shred of the week. So my kind of rule is that these are shreds of the week. So these are mountain bike rides that I really love throughout the week and want to share with you guys. In the semi-pro kind of section that I've laid out, which is between 1,000 and 10,000 subscribers, I find it a very difficult group to find content that I really identify with. And I don't know if it's because people that sit between 1 and 10,000 subscribers, I think people generally, the big YouTubers generally grow from 1,000 to 10,000 relatively quickly. So they end out like the single track sampler BKXC. They end out, above 10,000 subscribers relatively quick. The guys that sit in between 1 and 10,000 either don't upload enough, or their footage doesn't really resonate with quite so many people. So that's really one of the reasons that I struggle with the 1 to 10,000 category, is because there's no channels in there, not many channels in there that I really have fallen in love with, and plus this week I couldn't really find a lot of content or a lot of mountain bike rides that really resonated with me, or that I really enjoyed. So, and the third reason, and the most important reason that I've kind of deviated my own rule this week, is that this video that I've found this week is just absolutely superb. It's still a mountain biking video, but it's not a trail ride video or a mountain bike ride video. So this week's semi-pro shred of the week goes to a video by the mountain bike savant, Mtb Savant, and it's just awesome. The video is called Top 5 Tips Every Mountain Biker Should Know, and it's kind of on the same level as kind of Seth's bike hacks. It really is up at that level. Everyone tries bike hacks and there's always good ones, but for every good bike hack video there's 10 ones that are just like, well, yeah, everyone does that. Everyone knows how to do that. It's just people are giving it a try to recreate how Seth has built a lot of his success with Seth's bike hacks. But Mountain Bike Savant absolutely smashed it with this video. This top 5 tips is up there with anything tip-wise that I think that Seth has done on his channel, and the video is high quality like all of Mountain Bike Savant's stuff is, but the tips in this video are just like amazing. I can't praise it highly enough. Maybe to some of you guys they'll be dead obvious, but to me, he did one about Strava that's absolutely fucking brilliant. He did one about cleaning the chain, which is absolutely brilliant. There's just some really great tips in this video. It's actually my favourite mountain bike video of this week, of everything that I've watched. It's a really great video. So that's the main reason why I've broken my own protocol this week and given my semi-pro shred of the week to the Mountain Bike Savant for his top 5 tips video. Well earned, mate, well earned. And that takes us on to the pro shred of the week, and I'm giving it to BKXC again. Now, I'm not going to make any secrets of the fact that I am a pro level sponsor to BKXC, and I talked to him. I kind of have got to know the guy a little bit now. I have access to him via email because of the sponsorship thing that I've got set up with him. But just to be clear, there's nothing else that comes into my mind when I pick these favourite videos of the week other than the quality of the content. If it means that BKXC has to get the pro level, right shred of the week every week, BCPOV gets the semi-pro shred of the week, and Zach Hyam gets the Weekend Warrior shred of the week every week, I don't care. It's the best video of the week. I'm not just trying to share it out and let everyone just get a piece of the kind of publicity that I'm trying to, not the publicity, but the benefit that they get from me sharing my favourite videos. I'm not trying to spread it around. It's simply going to the best, mountain bike video that I can find of that week. And BKXC's video this week was just out of this world. He's doing this trip with this guy called Ben Jones, who's got his own guiding company, and he's doing the Mont Blanc Enduro, I think it's called, and it's just brilliant. Massive backpacks, big all mountain bikes, masses, just loads of real chunky technical terrain, climbing with the bikes on their backs, just really cool natural mountainous terrain with the Alps as the backdrop all the time. It's just the most amazing video. It's definitely within my top 3 mountain bike ride videos ever, and there's a lot more to come from this series that he's doing, definitely. And it really suits Brian, definitely suits BKXC himself, in that he's great at all the flowy stuff, but I personally think that his real niche is the fact that he's so fit. He's got a real good power to weight ratio, that he climbs stuff that a lot of people could only dream of. So this particular video just absolutely suits him. All this type of terrain just absolutely suits him down to the ground. This tour he's on, this guided tour that he's on, absolutely isn't for just Sunday shredders, or just the guys that just get out of the weekends. This is like a really high level guided trip, and the video is just absolutely superb. Make sure you get over and watch it. BKXC in his video called This Is Why We Ride, it's the Ben Jones Mont Blanc video or something it's called. I'll put the link to it in the description below. definitely my pro level shred of the week. Just awesome. Jesus Christ, I'm sweating my tits off. Okay, so I can't really break my rule again, so my overall shred of the week has got to go to BKXC. Just a fantastic ride, absolutely awesome video, highly recommended. And that takes us to channel of the week. This week I'm going to have to do what I did in the first week. McTrail Rider, it's got to go to him. The main reason that I want to give it to McTrail Rider is that what he's trying to achieve really resonates with me. He's smashing it in Scotland, riding as much as he can, capturing really high quality footage. He's invested in, you know, a really good gimbal and a really good GoPro, even though the sound is crap. Not on his channel. He's managed to fix that with the Hero 4, but you know, he's really invested in it, and it's just a really good thing to do. He wants to spread the message that Scotland mountain biking is awesome, and he wants it so as you go to his channel to find the good places to ride. And absolutely, if he keeps doing what he does, gets plenty of content uploaded, it's definitely going to be what it is. So my channel of the week goes to McTrail Rider. And then riding the web this week, I'm just going to do this one quickly because the video is going to be too long otherwise. I've got to put a link to Ben Jones's, the guy that's doing the guiding in Brian's video, the Mont Blanc Enduro. This guy Ben Jones, his guiding company looks absolutely mega. He's got a website which I'll put the link to in the description below. His website shows you exactly what he does. He does he does a similar trip to what Brian's doing in, I think, 3 different locations in the Alps. So he's got about 4 Alps trips that you can do over the course of the year. He's got like a couple of trips up in Scotland that you can do, which are slightly shorter, like 3 or 4 days. It's just a really good website and like a really high-end guiding company. He's an absolute shredder, this Ben Jones. And I think definitely if you've got the money and the balls and the fitness and that level of riding, that this has got to be the place to go to get your guided mountain biking around Europe from. So yeah, check out Ben Jones's website in the link below. Too hot. Not a lot of riding going on again at the minute because it's just so hot. Okay, and that takes me on the crash of the week. Now, the crash of the week this week isn't in itself a particularly good crash. It's on Matt and Jason's channel. If you've not heard of it, the link is in the description below. Again, make sure you check the links after this video is finished. And it's the crash is just a normal crash. But what really struck me is how it just looked like a pretty run-of-the-mill crash, but the carnage it caused to him afterwards. Yeah, most of the video crashes within a couple of minutes, and then the rest of the video is just the outfall of the crash itself. I won't give too much of it away. I won't show any clips because it makes it too obvious what's coming up, but just have a look at the video. And if you've got like a weak stomach and you don't like seeing injuries, not the video for you. Definitely stay away from it. If you're into that kind of stuff, then yeah, you'll enjoy the video. I really had to kind of struggle through it to watch most of it, but yeah, definitely the crash of the week, that one. Just randomness. So this week, I feel like I have to mention it. It's a video that I've actually done. So basically, I'll stick the links in the description below. There'll be 3 links in Just Randomness. One is to a guy's vlog that I don't know, Steve something I think he's called. One is to a video on Mr. Tonka's channel, and then the third link is going to be to a video on my channel. And basically it's the manual machine. I don't know if you've seen it. It looks basically the one that I've built, which was based on Mr. Tonka's, which was based on what he read in the blog. It looks like a crucifix. It's like a wooden crucifix with like a bike stand on it, and you basically, your back tire goes into it. It's got outriggers and it's nice and long, and it stops you from falling backwards, and you basically practice your manuals on it. Obviously doesn't help with side to side, but it's really good for learning and getting comfortable with the balancing point on your back wheel when it comes to doing manuals. And it's blown up. My video that I did on it is the most successful video I've ever done. I uploaded it yesterday and got like 700 views or something so far. You've got to have a look at these videos in this blog, and you've got to build yourself a manual machine. It's so cool. It really works well. And if you're at that stage where you're trying to learn how to manual, it's the perfect bit of kit for you, and you can build it, especially if you've got the tools. It cost me a bit because I had to buy some tools, and the timber here is quite expensive, but if you've got the kit, you've just got to get hold of some timber, and you can build one of these things in a couple of hours for, 20, 30 quid, I would imagine. So make sure you build yourself one of these manual machines and check out the videos. And that's it for this week's new mountain bike show. That's the second take, because my first one I just looked so lethargic and I was blinking slowly because of how hot it is. I hope that one comes out a little bit better and I don't look like I'm drunk because I'm so hot. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. On your bikes.